What's up everyone, Super Nerd Daniel coming at you with more Pokemon Violet. In the last episode, we defeated Rhyme, the Ghost-type gym leader, and then we did a whole lot more of the class stuff here at Uva Academy, which is actually what we're going to be doing today, because I want to see if I can finish off the Uva Academy class stuff, because we only have the 6th level classes, and then the final exams. So, that's what we're doing today. Ooh, Pokemon forms. Right, I know about that for Pokemon like Rotom. First is basic form where it walks on 4 legs. Second is battle form where it stands on its hind legs to engage in battle. Ah. Yep, just Rotom. I was literally talking about that. Yeah, imagine if somebody had said Heracross. How would that even factor in at all? Huh. I did not know that. Really? Ah, yeah, we're gonna learn about Stab now. I see. You keep bringing up Stone Edge. I feel like that's kind of cruel. Because when the hell would I even actually get to hit Stone Edge? Alright, so, yep, Stab is 1.5. Got it. Okay, so you have a move with 100 power. It's an opponent that is weak to that type. Okay, so starts out at 100. So we get the 1.5 bonus, which would be 150. But then it also gets doubled because of the super effectiveness, which means theoretically, if I have this right, it should be 300? Yeah, like order of operations wouldn't really matter because we're talking about 2 consecutive forms of multiplication, so it's like the same priority. Yep. Nice. Alright, so I guess it takes Stab into account before type matchups. So, I'm sure that'll come up on the final exam. Oh, really? The increase from Stab when you're Terastallized goes from 1.5 to 2. Again, probably something that'll be on the final exam. Good to know. You did indeed. 200 years ago, that's when that happened. It really isn't. Some people could really stand to learn that just because the number sounds big doesn't mean it's really all that long ago in a historical context. That might be hard to follow. Ooh, history of terastallizing, okay. No surprise, somehow that originated in Area 0, like so many things seem to. I mean, we did learn that Terra Crystals were in the Great Crater from the Violet book. So, 140 years ago, Pokemon cloaked in mysterious light were discovered there. Okay, so that's probably what we need to pay attention to. So the first discovery of terastallized Pokemon. Yeah, see exactly what I'm talking about. May as well just be yesterday in a historical context 10 years ago. Wait. No, it would be Heath, wouldn't it? Because Heath was the one who was, like, in the crater? Oh. Yeah, alright. Well, good thing this wasn't the final yet. Also, interesting to note that it's Professor Turo that discovered terastallizing. Oh, so he also invented the Terra Orb. I see. One more listening lesson from Mr. Salvatore. Okay, that sounded happy. Like, I'm sorry. There we go. Aw. True. Ooh, Link battles, alright. Mm-hmm. Alright, no restrictions. Let's Pokemon stay at their current level. Normal rules, everyone will be set to 50. Nice. Right, okay, so flat rules to set Pokemon over 50 to level 50. So I'm guessing that wouldn't affect lower level Pokemon, because just based on the way she put that? Oh boy. To use a lower level Pokemon and to keep its level low. I was just thinking about that. Flat rules. Hey! Indeed. Of course, I say that as if I have any clever strategies involving a level 5 Mon. Oh? Ribbons and marks. I bet Agent V's real interested in the marks part. Also, shout out to Ancient V. Real cool person. Oh, really? Might have to look into that. No, I actually don't even know if any of my Pokemon have marks. Didn't even think to check any of that. What special thing you can do with Pokemon? You can change their title. Yep. It's something I did with the Pokemon I got to Master Ball rank in Sword and Shield competitive. Gibble the Great Friend. Amazing. Really? You could be awarded marks based on their efforts? Ah. You say that, but I'm stuck between seasonal uniforms. If there were actually an era of freedom, I would be able to customize my clothing however I wish. Wow. Room phones? Hey, nice. I mean, I've already got mine picked out. I got the Arc phone, which is the only phone case anyone really needs. Aw. I'll do my best, Mr. Saguaro. Honestly, Mr. Saguaro is one of my favorite teachers here. Alright, one quick look to see if there's any interactables before I take the exams. Nope. Alright, deep end it is then. Biology final. Let's rock and roll. Oh god, it covers everything so far. Okay, How many of the following four methods make it easier to catch a Pokemon? Toy, I feel like, is the only one that kind of stands out here, because I feel like feeding in the berry actually ended up being true from the last time I did this. Also gotta remember, you get 4 friggin' answers correct on the final exam. I don't know how many maximum questions there are. So, I would say true or false, you can get new Pokemon only by catching them yourself or training them with other trainers. I feel like that's false. Because I feel like sometimes people might gift you a Pokemon. A Pokemon is holding an Everstone while using an item that induces evolution, cause it to evolve? I don't believe it will. It's the whole point of an Everstone. Probability is 1 in 4K. Nope, it has 4 forms. Wow. Thank you for being our teacher. Aww. Yeah, don't worry, I won't tell Clavel. Right, moment of truth. Hey, nice. Passing grade once again. What was the one I got wrong? At least we got experienced Candy M's out of it. That's always good. Ah, yes, here we are again with my old arch nemesis, math. Alright, how many Great Balls could you purchase with 3,000 Pokédollars if each one costs 600? Yeah, it should just be 5, right? Because it's not worded in a way that implies you would get a Premier Ball with it. I really hope this isn't a trick question. Water-type move with a power of 100 lands a critical hit on a Grass-type Pokemon. Okay. Okay, so critical hit... Shit, critical hit I think was double? But then... Yeah, critical hit should be double, but then it's halved because of the type resistance, I think. So I'm going to say 100. Under normal conditions, what percent chance does Stone Edge have to land a critical hit? 12%. Unless you're me. If a Pokemon uses Swords Dance twice to boost its attack by 4 stages, how much damage would its physical moves do? Wait. Be double, I think. Correct? Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure. So if I remember correctly, no, wait, think about this. Think about this, Daniel. What the fuck is the increase for 1 stat buff? I feel like I played enough Showdown. I should know this number. Like, seriously. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, I'm stuck between double and triple. I know it's not quadruple. Like, I know it's not. So, it can't be that, obviously. I gotta answer this at some point. See, I'm not sure if I'm too confident in my previous answers to, you know, just assume I could wing it on this one. I'm pretty sure it's 1.5 per boost, so it should be triple. So, right, okay. We'll just go with that. If a Rock-type Pokemon whose Terra-type is Rock terastallizes, what would the power of its Rock-type moves be multiplied by? So it's a Rock-type Pokemon. Yeah, so it's Stab, but we learned that Terra-type increases the Stab increase from 1.5 to 2. So that should be 2. That's easy. Oh boy. Oh my god, I actually got a passing grade. Unbelievable. Alright, history final, here we go. Area 0, obviously. How many years ago was this academy founded? 805. Which of these did not appear in the Paldean fairy tale? The folding fan, yeah, because it's a vessel, set of tablets, set of beads, and a sword. So the folding fan is the one that stands out. Just need one more correct. I know this was Heath. Leaf is a character from Del Toro Quest. Pretty good book series, read it as a teenager, but it's Heath. And that should cover the 4 out of 5. But, you know, I also know this. Wow. I mean, thanks for the freebie, Director Clavel. Okay, I'm pretty sure I aced the history exam, but, you know, just for posterity. Yep, there it is. I've got 4 tests to go. I'm hoping battle studies will involve an actual battle, so we're going to save that for last. We'll go languages, art, home ec, then battle studies. There's no way I can relax, Mr. Salvatore. Your class has been just a mindfuck for me, but that's just because I'm bad at languages. To be fair, it's completely my own fault. Okay, easy first question. Love it. Those ones are I love you. Alright, so I believe that one was meant to be anger. Because I thought that was happiness before, but, you know, it was more about the sound rather than the animation, so that one is definitely anger. That one is happiness. Again, just giving me the freebies. Yeah, I would hope I remember your name by now. Jeez. Nice. Oh boy, art final. Alright. What's the name of the restaurant? Treasure Eatery. Where our boy Larry likes to dine. Surrendering Sunflora. How many waterfalls are counted among the 10 sites of Paldea? I believe he said 2? Yeah, it was Fury Falls and Casaroya Falls. So, 2. Where can you find Million Volt Skyline? That is Lavencia. And the marks of Pokemon are present when you first meet and none can be added later. Nope, the very most recent lesson proved that false. So that should be an easy ace. Well, thank you, Mr. Hassel. Nice. Okay, home ec, let's do it. Which of the following meal powers makes it easier to come across shiny Pokemon? I mean, it has to be sparkling power, right? Surely. Which of the following is not an effect of an egg power? Yeah, surely hatch strong Pokemon, because that's just based on the parents, right? What is a simple yet important tactic for increasing the effectiveness of meal powers? Making food with others? What is the correct action to take when your Pokemon becomes dirty? Pokemon Dash, yeah. This is a question about Academy rules. So should you change your uniform tops and bottoms to properly match each season? It doesn't matter. Aw. Appreciate that. Alright, come on. Please. Ooh, total ace. Let's go. I mean, he did say he made the questions a little bit easier than they'd like to, but, I mean, still, I was a little bit worried there. Oh, we're back in the classroom for battle study finals? Are you joking? Jeez, let me have a battle in battle studies, goddamn. Okay, which tier boosts attack and special attack for all allies during a Terra Raid battle? Out we go. Yeah, no, that's when we run away like cowards. What do we call the battles that Pokemon sent? Okay, that is you could do it battles. Alright. Clearly going in with the joke answers. How should you obtain LP? We're going with the moralistic route here. Hack the system. See, I should say that being a Sombra main, but I know that would be an incorrect mark, so, yeah. Exchange materials. High-level Pokemon are adjusted to what level in using flat rules in Link battles? 50? When using normal rules in link battles, you can use multiple Pokemon of the same species and multiple of the same held item. I believe that's true? Because flat rules is the one where you can't do it, and that's the one used for tournaments. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got 4 out of 5 anyway, so I should be completely alright. We're gonna say true. I feel like I've already passed. Here we go. Hey, beautiful. Ooh. Hey, some experienced candy L's. Nice. Alright, surely there's somebody you can interact with. Oh, we got a lot, actually. We've got a lot. Okay, so I guess we'll just go down the list. Well, I guess we got an update. Oh, you know what? Actually, I feel like that might actually lead to something if I go with Miss Ryford. So we'll save her for last. We're gonna go to the school store and talk to Miss Dendra first. Oh, soon, you kid. Here to do a little shopping? I came to see you, actually. Ha ha ha, so you came to see me, did you? I'm here to check out the sandwiches that I've got for sale. Ooh, maybe looking for a good reference point for your own sandwich making? You know, I'm happy your intensive training. Ha, I guess I'm just not used to it yet. All that training kind of wore me out, true. Yeah, alright, that's fair. Don't want to burn yourself out. Oh, right, I didn't tell you what my goal was. I wanted to pay Nurse Miriam back for... Aww! That's why she wanted to make sandwiches to... Aw, that's so sweet. Oh my god, I ship it. I really do. Miriam cross Dendra. It's the OTP, I'm telling ya. I wanted to try sandwich making so I could be skilled at doing something for other people, like she is, but I guess I just wasn't cut out for it. You just gotta put more time into it, and remember to take breaks like you're doing now. What I am cut out for, though, is being full of energy, so I decided to focus on that instead. Like I said in class, I think people and Pokemon should make their strong points stronger. You really helped me out, new kid. Take this as my way of saying thanks. Ooh, nice. Alright then, what should I go with today to get my protein in? Formed a close bond with Miss Dendra. Still not sure where all this building a dynamic thing is really going to go with the teachers, but I'm sure it'll be something good. Hey, Mr. Hassel. Oh god, there's actual good sketches up there. Including hands, which I am garbage at drawing, by the way. Why, hello there, Daniel. You always seem to appear at the most crucial of moments. Yeah, you know, main character. It's what we do. Well, you see... Oh. Oh? I'm glad that you finally made up your mind about taking your place as the leader of the family. Well, it is indeed true that I have made up my mind. He's gonna stay as a teacher. Yup. How could you? Are you saying you don't care what happens to our proud lineage? I'm saying that I have other priorities. Have a look around at the art decorating this room, would you? The children here are letting their senses, their perceptiveness, grow freely. I do not wish to say that protecting our family's ancient bloodline is of no importance. I simply wish to see young talent blossom and grow into the future. It just seems so much more fun to me, if I'm being honest. What utter nonsense! And yet, your fearless, unflinching commitment to that nonsensical vision proves that you're worthy of carrying the will of the dragons, Master Hassel. I will not give up. I will come as many times as I need in order to change your mind. It seems like it's just going to drive him further into his own point. Oh, by all means, my door is open. I think you'll soon find you've met your match in stubbornness. You thought I could be cowed by some story spun up by... Oh. Oh. So his dad wasn't even in bad health. Wow. Wow, so you're kind of a piece of shit for making that up? Trying to get him to come back based on a complete lie? Yikes. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I was so very close to resigning my post as teacher and returning to my home. But the students here gave me courage to say no. That includes you, Daniel. Your words truly brought me strength. Ah. I cannot think of a way I could possibly repay my debt to you young ones. Take this, if you will, insufficient as it may be in expressing the full breadth of my gratitude. Ooh. So I could change a Pokemon I have to a Dragon-type, Terra-type if I so choose. Nice. Basically got a freebie on that. Thank you. Now then, let it be clear to all. I, Hassel, will continue on my chosen path as instructor to the youths of our world. Hell yeah. Hey, Mr. Saguaro, you figure out that condiment yet? Master Dan, oh, I was literally asking about that. I have discovered the name of the incredibly sweet condiment. It is called Sweet Herba Mystica, which we have encountered, although I guess Arvin took that. I don't know if we have it ourselves. If you should find it during the course of your treasure hunt, I would be grateful if you would share some with me. Oh, do I actually have it? Oh, I thought for some... Oh, I was about to say. So I guess that's something I can get on my own time. Alright, so that's interesting. Even though I already did the interaction with Mr. Saguaro, it still comes up as a thing. Maybe it's just because I have to actually go find some Sweet Herba Mystica, bring it back to him, and then fucking, you know, that's something I could do at some point. Anyway, let's go to the schoolyard. Hey, Miss Time, what's up? Daniel, help me keep an eye out, would you? I've set up a little ambush here for that girl who keeps watching me. She'll be here any second. Why? Well, you see, it's not very pleasant knowing she's just staring at me all the time. And now I know what she looks like after seeing her in the cafeteria. Oh, she's behind the tree. I guess you must have noticed me. I'm so sorry. Well, of course I noticed. You were watching me practically all day, every day, after all. I assume there's something you want to ask me? Yes, I do. I've been a huge fan of yours since your time as a gym leader, and I love rock-type moves so very much. Oh my. But you just suddenly retired from your post as gym leader a year and a half ago. Yeah, probably around the time of that big brawl with Team Star that caused all the friggin' staff to quit also. Where they had to hire a bunch of new staff and get a new director. My goodness, is that all you wanted to ask? Yes, your reason for retiring was never made public. But it's well known among the students here that you just avoid the question anytime it's asked. I thought it would be rude to ask you a question that you don't want to answer, so I just couldn't find the courage to ask. So that's why your gaze felt so very intense. I see, forgive me. So very intense? Never mind that. As for the reason I quit my job as a gym leader, I simply wanted to focus more on my job as a teacher. It's not that I disliked being a gym leader or anything of that sort. Quite the contrary, talking about the gym fills me with feelings of nostalgia and sadness. That's why I always avoid answering the question when students ask. Oh, I see. Do you have any plans of becoming a gym leader again? No, I'm afraid I don't plan to do so. My sister is doing a splendid job as a gym leader in my stead. Yeah, we've seen her recently. I personally find being a teacher most enjoyable these days. But since I am, in fact, your teacher, I would appreciate it if you call me Miss Time, as students do, and not just Time. Okay, I'm sad to hear that, but I understand. Thank you so much, Miss Time. Well, I suppose that solves the mystery. Wow. That made me so nervous. I said so many things to try and sound cool. Relatable. I was certainly a little scared when I felt that girl's intense gaze on me, but having you here with me allowed me to do what needed to be done to face what turned out to be one of my biggest fans. I must thank you for always showing up at just the right time, Daniel. Ooh. Hey, Rock Terra Shards, nice. Hey, Mr. Salvatore, how are you and Palmy doing? Palmy here is as healthy as can be. Still pretty quiet, though. Well, it seems being quiet is simply part of this one's personality. I keep saying it probably just has a quiet nature. But it's hard for a Pokemon to communicate with its fellows without speaking up. As you know, wild Pokemon use their cries to tell each other all sorts of things, like the location of food or whether there are predators nearby. So even if I were to release it back into the wild, I'm afraid that it might not be able to do those sorts of things. So you probably just have to keep it with you, and be its trainer. How about here, with you? Oh, I didn't expect to hear mon nom, my name. So you think it should stay here, with me? I was so focused on getting it back in good health so it could return to the wild that I didn't even consider that possibility. What do you think about that idea, my little Palmy friend? Ah! Palmy, it spoke, at last! Even without speaking Pokemon language myself, I know that reply means yes! Oh, my dear Daniel, merci so very, very much for all of your help with Palmy. All the more reason you should have this. Here, a rare Pokemon for you to raise. Ooh. Wait, what form of Meowth is this? Considering he's like the language guy, I feel like this might be a regional form. Now, depending on what form it is, I may decide to bring this with me. Ooh, it's Galarian Meowth. It's also level 5. Oh, jeez. I mean, you do have pickup. You know what? Nah. I don't know. I don't think it'd be worth it. I want to try and focus on new Pokemon in this playthrough. So, yeah. I'll raise you at some point into your evolved form. Thanks for the regional Meowth, Mr. Salvatore. Oh, hey, you got an update on the thing? Daniel, the time has come! The cursed treasures, the 4 Pokemon of Ruin. They exist! And I stumbled upon the truth in the newspaper of all places! Ha! In an interview piece with a carpenter, no less! The Pokemon wielders apparently use sacred stakes. Oh, yup, I was right. It's connected to the stakes. There's a separate shrine for each of the 4 Pokemon and 8 stakes driven into the ground and oh, I see. So I'm not even close to unlocking even the first door that I saw. Is there be stakes just for that one? In other words, if all of the stakes for a given shrine were to be removed, it would release the Pokemon held inside. Don't you think it would be nice to free those Pokemon from the confines of their tiny little shrines, Daniel? Yes? I mean, I know I should say no because I feel like that's actually objectively a bad idea. But again, I'm the main character. I feel like I'm meant to do that at some point. Heh, a kind soul, I see. You are proving truly useful. According to a descendant of the Pokemon wielders in the story, you must have a bond with Pokemon in order to remove the stakes. I'm sure someone as Pokemon savvy as yourself would have no trouble at all with that. You can choose for yourself whether to believe me or not, but I will mark the locations of these shrines on your map. Cool. I'd rather go myself, of course, but skipping out of my classes to go adventuring seems to have made the director a little suspicious of me. Oh? Heh, you can think of it as part of your treasure hunt. Treasures of Ruin are still treasures after all. I hope you will investigate these shrines if you are at all inclined to do so. Hopefully I can investigate shrines better than I talk. Oh, here we go. Alright, so that's the Ground Blight Shrine over there. By the Gracia Stones, which I guess I did find. The Fire Scourge Shrine, which is over by the last Team Starbase. the Grass Wither Shrine, which I guess is the one that I had found all those episodes ago. And where's the fourth one, then? The Ice Wren Shrine. Okay. No idea when the hell I'm going to get around to unlocking any of those, but that definitely seems like something to do in a future episode. You know, speaking of that last Team Star base, I think we'll make our way over to here, to the general area of it, and try and get to this Pokemon Center. Although I guess I could just go to the Glacado Mountain Watchtower. You know what? I'll tell you what. We'll go here to the Watchtower, register this Pokemon Center, and then make our way towards this one, which will put us right by the Fighting Crew base. So that's how we'll wrap this up. Let's go to the Watchtower. Right. Ooh, Lurantis. Whoops. Also, I don't even think I have its Prevo either. Guess I gotta get them both. Nice. The fuck is that Hawlucha doing up there? Anyway, Lurantis, the Bloomsicle Pokemon. A lot of time and effort is required to maintain the vivid colors of its petals. This Pokemon puts its trainer's attentiveness to the test. Now to grab the Prevo as well. There we go. Fomantis, the Sickle Grass Pokemon. Many trainers give their Fomantis their own flower pots so they can sunbathe in peace and quiet. Ooh. Well then. Up. Actually puts me in a perfect position to grab myself an Indeedee. Oh, crit capture? Let's go. Indeedee, the emotion Pokemon. Female form. In search of happy feelings, such as joy and gratitude, Indeedee bustles around, taking diligent care of people and other Pokemon. There's also a skilled villain here. I don't think I'm in any position to sneak up on it, so I may as well just do this. I don't feel like Bitter Blade's gonna kill you. Never mind. I guess I'll shut my mouth then. Oh well. Easy experience and some health back, I suppose. Besides, I already have a Capsicum. I could just evolve that at some point. No big deal. Of course, I say that as I literally just go around the corner and find another skill villain. Yeah! Hawlucha, get out of the way, dude. Alright, come on. Work with me. Work with me. Work with me. There we go. Skill Villain, the spicy pepper Pokemon. The green head is turned vicious due to the spicy chemicals stimulating its brain. Once it goes on a rampage, there's no stopping it. I'm sure it'll be fine, just gotta give it a glass of Moo Moo milk. I mean, that's how you're supposed to quell spiciness. You know? Drinking water, actually, people don't know this. Drinking water is probably one of the worst things you could do when you eat spicy food and it starts to get too hot because, like, the molecules of, like, the chemical that causes spiciness on your taste buds, water just spreads it around. It doesn't, like, break it down or remove it from your taste buds. The proteins in milk do that, though. So if you're ever eating spicy food and you really need to quell the spice, drink milk. You're welcome. Fast approaching 200. Only got 7 more. To whatever the next reward for that is. Speaking of rewards. Ooh, Shukaberry, but more importantly, there's a Lycanroc Midnight form. Right over there. Yeah! Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna go Bitter Blade so we can just get the resisted hit. Oh yeah, that's not even close. Fuck it, let's blow a timer ball on this. I love Lycanroc. Nice. Lycanroc, the wolf Pokemon. Midnight form. This Lycanroc has an extremely vicious temperament. It will happily sustain injuries for the sake of taking down its opponent. God damn. Ooh, Dragon Dance. Nice. Love me a good D-Dance. Finding all sorts of rare berries out here. God damn. Now, can I sneak up on this Haunch Crow? No, I think it's already seen me. Shit. Hang on. Hang on. Have to be a little clever about this. Right. Oh, great. The birds went away. Lovely. Well, so much for that idea. Unless they just fucking move somewhere. Nah, I think they're just gone. Dang. Got the TM for Hurricane, though. I guess that's something. X defense. Yoink. Up TM on top of that one. Can I make it? I cannot make it. No, I just wasn't going to make it, even if I didn't hit B there. Gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Dragon Pulse. Cool. Speaking of TMs, there's another TM over here, which is Acid Spray. I actually found that off screen at one point, which is why it didn't give me the little pop-up, but cool that I found another one of those. God, this wall climb is so useful. Hey, Leech Life. Sick. Oh, here we are. Just about the base. Hopefully it's not going to make me do the Clive scene that I'm sure is coming up before I get to the Pokemon Center, because I'd rather do that in the same episode. Ooh, a Heracross! Alright, that's what we'll end this off. Yeah! Wow, alright, that's a weird relocation. Okay. I'm hoping a Shadow Claw wouldn't kill you. Oh, right there. That's where it needs to be. It's a perfect range. Nice. Oh, what? Oh, I assumed. I wrongfully assumed that was just a catch. Alright, surely this time though, right? There we go. Heracross, the single horn Pokemon. With its Herculean powers, it can easily throw around an object that is 100 times its own weight. And I think that's... Sir? Could you not? That seems like a perfect way to end this off, with me getting assaulted by a friggin' Bisharp. But yeah, no, we're gonna go ahead and take on the final Team Star base in the next episode, which is apparently the strongest out of all of them, according to the description on the map, so, I'm a little bit scared, but I guess we'll see how that goes when we get to it. But anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Pokemon Violet. Leave a like in the video. Leave a like in the video? What? Leave a like on the video. Jesus. Answer the comment question down below, which I'll come up with in post. I don't think I actually came up with one during the video. We'll just do it now. Here you go. But yeah, do all that cool stuff. Take care of yourselves. Subscribe for more in the future. Drink some water. For those of you who are watching this who are still in school, study for your freaking exams.